Hey, so it's Sunday, February the 15th, and yeah, I've just been on my Google Plus page looking through my photos, and it like arranges them automatically into these story things where you can flip through and have a look at different photos from different times, like the number of days or like one day in particular. And yeah, then I just like it was cool because I was looking at the stories that it had made for when I was living in Newquay back in the UK. The time running up to my trip to Taiwan for that first month, and then I was looking through the photos for that, and I was just like, man, it was nice to revisit that time again, because that probably was the best month of my life. Like that month that I was here in Taiwan. When I just thought I was visiting, when I just thought I was just coming out here for a month and then going back to the UK, and then things just changed. And like the difference between how I was then and how I am now is I was a lot more accepting back then. I was taking everything in and appreciating everything. But this year has taken its toll on me a lot, and yeah, it's a strange feeling, because I would love to get back to that feeling that I had when I first came here. I would, I'd give anything for that again. That was just awesome. Like I felt elated every day, if that's the right word to use. Just everything was new and fresh and just incredible. I couldn't believe that I was there, here on the other side of the planet, and I'd made it happen, and my life was just changing, and there was all these things which I thought, would just make my life so awesome in the future. I had this awesome future in front of me. And so I'm not going to go on about why I've got to the stage that I am in now and all the reasons why and stuff, because it's been a stressful year. Some things didn't turn out the way I envisioned them to turn out back then, and I've generally become quite negative and unaccepting of people and of situations and of everything. And so it's apparent to me that I need to get back to that. I need to get back to that just raw happiness and appreciation. Because I'm not going to be here forever. I don't think I am. I don't know what the future holds. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to get back to that feeling, that way of living. That was just awesome. It really was. And I look around at my flat here, my apartment, and I just think, look at where I am now. Like, my external life is just great. It is. It's awesome. But my internal life isn't so good. My inner psyche or whatever. I don't know whether I'm depressed or anything, but I'm certainly not that person I was when I first came here. Maybe there is some hint of depression on some days. Some days there isn't, but I don't know what the answer is really. It's tough business working yourself out. It really is. I don't mean working out physically. I mean working out your mind, figuring things out. It's a complex business. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't know. I just wanted to record that. See, when I first came here, the girl who I was staying with, was fostering him and his little brother for a short while. And back then he was just a tiny little puppy. When I was staying here just for a month, he was in that apartment just as a tiny little puppy. And I bonded with him. I have a history with him, which is why I wanted to foster him now. And look look at him now. He's a big boy. My life is awesome. My life is fucking awesome, and I need to recognize that. I really do. I've got everything set up here. This is just amazing. I need to get things back on track. I really do. I'm looking forward to doing that. Anywho, I will leave it there. As you can see, I am incredibly tired. I look terrible on camera. I only had like 4 hours sleep last night. But anyway, early night for me. Probably going to go off and get some food now after I've showered. And yeah, I might watch an episode of Carl Sagan's Cosmos and then just go to bed. Yeah, that's my day. Anyway, alright, that's it. Farewell, bye-bye.